AJ came back early in the morning. At that, I just woke up, y'all. So don't mind me if I look like shit.
Fucking went to sleep late as hell. Waking
Yes,
up early.
I went to sleep late and woke up early today. I went to sleep at like 4 thing watching That's a Raven because that's my favorite TV show. So
It wasn't 4, babe. It was only like 5 something.
no, it wasn't because there was 5 something when I came outside.
5 something, babe.
I know what time I went. I know what time I got off the phone. It was 4 something. Then I came outside, and then it was like 5, and then I went inside, and then I was like, I'm going to bed.
Well, I don't know. I thought I saw 5. I don't know. Okay, cool. What ifs?
You were there tripping.
You tripping. You were strong enough tripping last night.
No, I was just laughing.
Yeah, tripping. Over there laughing your damn ass off like it was that funny. Like it was that funny.
It
Like,
was.
like, I never knew that so Rachel was that funny.
It was that funny.
Nah, like you were watching some comedian shows. But she crazy. She crazy, y'all. She crazy. Did you find your water bottle?
What?
Did you find your water bottle?
My water pump?
No, fool. Your water bottle.
No.
Mm. Y'all, she tripping.
Okay, so y'all, yesterday, let me tell you the story what happened. So y'all know what my girlfriend is talking about. What about her? So yesterday, um, I opened a water bottle and I put it on top of a little brown thing that my mom has next to the TV, and then I go to the room and then to go grab something, and then I come back out and it's gone. So I'm asking my mom like, "Did you grab it?" She's like, "No." So I went to go grab another one, and then I put it on top of the other vanity thingy next to the TV, and then um, and then I looked to the other side where my other water bottle was supposed to be, and guess what? It's there. Both water bottles are there, and I'm like, I know, I didn't miss it because I was standing right in front of it. How do I miss a water bottle? So I know that it was in there. It was creepy.
But even though, like, she's lying, but I mean, I don't know. Her house is kind of
Kinda.
creepy. I'll be telling her stuff, but she just looks at me like I'm crazy. And how she experienced what I was saying, but she's still gonna laugh and think I'm crazy.
You are.
No, I told you I'll be hearing things and seeing things, but you don't believe me, and then you experience some things too, and you over there talk about, nah, you still crazy. I'm not crazy. You
Yeah.
over there tripping about water bottles.
No matter what you wobble, wobble, wobble. Stacking my paper, why do it look like a wobble?
Oh, I was like, huh?
Let's do it every second,
You
every
saying?
second. What up? I'll be that. It will rain.
What's wrong with her,
Uh,
guys?
it will rain. Tip a
She
tight,
wake
tip a
up
tug. You
tripping.
gonna you gonna every
She
day.
wake up talk about
You gonna
whatever
get
she
her
was just
tight.
talk about. But
What you talking about?
see, look over the church, asking me what I'm talking about. That shows you she ain't paying attention.
Oh, my stomach.
For real, cause she was up
Eating meatballs.
late eating some damn meatballs. I'm like, it's late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was craving some meatballs, y'all.
And she over here eating meatballs. She don't eat that late, and I don't know why she ate meatballs that late. Like, never did she eat that late ever. Like, never. I don't know what was going through her head to eat meatballs that late. But hey, I can't tell her what to do, because then she starts tripping.
Edit up. Edit skirt with my J's on. Go edit back with the J's
Now she
on.
regrets it. Now her stomach hurt.
It's on my feet. J's on my feet.
And then
J's
she
on my
will be
feet.
like, babe, why you didn't tell me not to eat the meatballs that late? I was like, girl, every time I tell you not to do something, you start tripping. So I don't know what to tell you.
House. Is
I
that a bottle?
was
Is it a
confused.
spit? Is it like a bottle? Is
Because
it like a shot?
I was like, what the heck
Is
is
it
she
up?
doing
I don't give a
in
fuck.
the dang
It's
microwave at this time?
Y'all, if I was being honest, I did not listen to anything my girl said a minute ago.
She never does. It's okay. I'm used to it. And then she'd be looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, what are you even saying? You're just talking. I'm not just talking. I've been talking to you for like the past 30 minutes. And then she's like, oh, yeah, I wasn't listening. I said, yeah, I know. And then she gets mad when I don't repeat what I said.
What's this J?
Like, I don't understand. Why are you gonna get mad at me because you weren't listening?
I don't know.
Like, I don't understand. I've never
All I know
understood.
is I got a tummy ache.
A stomach ache?
Yeah.
A stomach ache.
Yeah, a stomach ache. A stomach ache.
She's tripping, guys. I don't know what's going on with her. But sometimes I'm like scared.
I feel it
Because
at
I'm
the
like,
midnight. I feel it that
what's
you
going on?
can't find my one.
And
It
then
lingers
sometimes
when
I'm
it's
like,
done.
man, it's all
You,
going
but the
tripping.
God is a woman. Y'all gotta go use the restroom. No time, yeah. I ain't got a mind check, mind you. I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be back. Yup. Hey, talk to Kim.
See, she don't care. She wants y'all know everything. Oh, man.
I'll be right back.
I got tired, dude. Last night was crazy. I told y'all I had a bad feeling about last night. And some crazy shit happened. Like, crazy. Because at work, I sat there and told y'all, my girl, that something was going to happen when I left. And, of course, I was right. Something happened. They're over there tripping, talk about, oh, your register short $19, which is $20, obviously. But at the end of the day, they say that you can't have other people on your register. But if something happens, it falls on you because the register's under your name. Okay? The register's under my name, but yet and still, when the person that came in at 7 o'clock should have come to the register when they got in. But you told them that they weren't going to go to the register because there was already a register. Okay, so if that was the case, you, as the manager, you should have took your register since you didn't want that person that came in at 7 to come register. And if your register came up short, that's on you. I don't know why you want to be setting someone else up and doing it to me. But yeah, so that was that. And they were like, if you don't bring in the money and all that other stuff, it's a write up. And if they look at the cameras and see that it was me, then they're gonna fire me. And then I sit there
I'm back,
on
y'all.
purpose. Yeah, okay, she's like, I sit there on purpose and sit there and text my other manager.
Oh, you telling them about the story you told me last night?
I told them. Like, I was telling them. I knew something
And I
was
told
wrong.
her, that her manager, as long as her manager is still working as a manager, my
Yeah,
girl
the other
would
one.
my girl would never become manager because her other manager is a hating ass bitch, and she is threatened by my girls. Um, what is that word I'm looking for?
She's intimidated.
She's intimidated about the work that my girl can do, and she's
Yeah,
scared.
so
She's scared that once the other manager makes her manager, she's gonna be a higher manager than her, just because my girl knows how to do anything and everything in that store.
exactly.
But since her other manager got a little birdie in her ear telling her like my girl's not good, that's why they haven't made her manager yet. And like I said, if she goes anywhere else, she can be a manager in a week. She can be general manager in a month. With my what my girl knows, she can be a general manager. But she has to go somewhere else to do that
To do that.
because her being there is never gonna happen because her manager got that little birdie, and that little birdie's a hating ass bitch that's always gonna say that my girl's not ready because she's intimidating, scared, and basically her manager doesn't want Aaliyah to become manager because she knows that Aaliyah will become manager, not assistant manager, a manager, and she don't want to get bossed around. She wants to be bossing my girl around, making her life miserable. But like I told my girl, she needs to go somewhere else, become general manager, manager higher than the assistant manager that's always bring her back down. Go back and show both of them that, you know what, I didn't need y'all to become general manager. And then they're really gonna look at her like, wow, she really did it. We should have just made her manager here. Even one of the managers said, when you leave, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm not gonna find another employee like you. So if a manager tells you that and you know you ain't gonna find another employee like that person, why why even why even try to like lose an employee like that you say that you don't want to lose? Like if that was the case, then you know if you don't want to lose her, you already told her like I want to make you manager. So that's the way I see it. And if anybody else see it like that, please comment because that's the way I see it. That she needs to go somewhere else for her to become a manager, for her to become successful. Because her working at that Taco Bell, she ain't never gonna be successful because of that birdie being in the other manager's ear all the time. And why be in a workplace that's not healthy at all?
Just like you can't be in a relationship that's toxic. That's being in a workplace that's toxic.
Because like literally, there's not a day that my girl don't ever come home and tell me, babe, guess what? I had a really good day at work today. When she's
Not
working with that manager. But as soon as she started working with that manager, I know and it's bound to be something wrong, and I know that either when she called me on break or when she calls me after work, there's gonna be something wrong. And I already know and I already expect it.
exactly. I'm always coming home stressed out about something.
And it's really odd that mostly of mostly like every time money goes missing, it's always with that manager. And why? Why is it like you don't see nobody else complaining that there's money missing when Aaliyah's working? So why is it that when she work with you, there's always money missing? Like that's one thing I want to understand. And that goes back to her being a hating ass bitch and trying to sabotage my girl because she intimidated by my girl.
Like, yo, one day, tell me why she was over there telling me how she's gonna take my girl from me and whatnot. Like, honey, you're not. You
Oh yeah, I
can't.
remember that. She literally told my girl
To
that
my face.
to her face, straight up to her face, she was like, "Your girlfriend's cute, and I'm finna take her away from you." Like you,
You guys
basically, she was
scared
saying you
her.
don't deserve me, and
Like,
that she
me,
deserves me. And I just looked at my girlfriend and I started laughing because I was like, "That's hilarious." Because I would never downgrade. If anything, I would upgrade.
not that she's going to, but
That I'm not
if
going to because I love my girlfriend very much. But if something does happen and it end up happening, I wouldn't go downgrading. And if anything, I'll upgrade because I'm trying to show you that I did better, not worse.
exactly, like, that wouldn't make sense. Like, what type of person goes to you telling you to be careful about your girl because
Exactly.
you're trying to get her? What? Who does that?
What kind of
That's
manager
crazy.
goes up to her employee and says that? That's just retarded. And second of all, why do you have to be careful? Like, she can try and try, but doesn't mean that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm dating you. Like, first of all, you're ugly. Second of all,
She's always complaining.
second
All
of
the
all,
time.
she's always complaining about, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. Like, why would I want to be in a relationship where a girl's always complaining, I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke? Like, I don't want to
Sitting
hear
there
that.
stressing out every day, listening to that.
Like, I don't want to hear that. That's none of my business.
Like, I
But
know
I don't
that.
understand, and I still don't understand how she broke because her boyfriend works in the pest control thingy, and apparently she goes to work bragging that he makes a lot of money, but yet again you go back to work,
Don't have any.
talking about you ain't got no money. So what the
Which one is it?
what's really going on?
It's too much. It's too much. Like, guys, I know things that she's told me not to tell our manager. Like, if she keeps pushing me, I'm gonna
But
tell her,
it's okay because I already told her that when I see her, it's on site.
basically. But I keep trying to
So
tell her.
for Aaliyah to avoid me getting in trouble, I'm never going to her job again because when she's working, because I go any other day, like I like her other workers, co-workers, they're really nice.
I mean, yeah,
It's
but
just she's the problem, and she always gonna be the problem, and that's why I said when I see her it's on site because she's basically fucking with my girl.
she don't get it. Or she crazy. Something wrong with her
Because
for
the
real.
way I see it is that you fuck with my girl, you fucking with me because we're in a relationship. So at this point, I'm mad, and at this point, when I see her, it's on sight.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
And when I see her, I'm gonna let her know how it is that she's a hating ass bitch.
And then she's gonna sit there and play the dumb card like I don't understand what you're talking about.
And at that point, when she plays the dumb card, at that point, I'm already gonna be annoyed. And at that point, I'm gonna just start swinging with no words being said.
No hesitation, nothing. Cause like, girl, you know what I'm talking about. Like, what do you mean? You don't understand?
Like, don't act retarded. I don't play that shit. Because if I
No,
get mad at you for doing that shit when you act dumb, what makes you sure I'm not gonna get mad when a random ass girl says, "What? I don't know what you're talking about." Yes, you do. And now I'm finna start swinging at you because now you really pissed me off.
like that's stupid. Like, you know what I'm talking about. But you want to play and act like you don't know. I love how people do that. Like,
But yeah.
who do you?
Yep. So
But yeah, that was my night last night. I don't know. I knew something was gonna happen. Some craziness. I told you.
oh,
But it's cool.
I
Cause she kept
move you. You love
insisting
how I
that I
touch you,
need to keep
my
it
one.
like I already talked to the manager, so I don't know what you're talking about.
God is the world man did not
But I'm off today. I go to work on Thursday, so
Oh, and another thing I think is not fair is that my girlfriend is getting a write up for a mistake that a manager did, and that manager should be getting a write up. Because if my girl sit there and tells you, are you going to switch my my box out? And then you tell her, no, it's okay. Then what is really going on? Like, why should my girl get a write up because of a manager's mistake? Like, if my girl tells you to change her cash thingy and you tell her it's okay, then if money goes
you're
missing out that
supposed
box, it's not her fault at that point because she lets you know to change it and you say it was okay. So if anybody else is on my girlfriend's cash register and they make a mistake, it shouldn't be on my girl's, even though it's my girl's cash register, it shouldn't be on my girl because my girl literally told you like 2 seconds ago to change her cash register and you said it was okay. So if anything, the manager and the person that's on the cash register should be getting this write up instead of my girl because first of all, the manager knows that you're not supposed to be on anybody else's cashier. Second of all, the employee that's on the cashier with somebody else knows too that he's not supposed to be on it or she's not supposed to be on it. So why not tell the manager like, can you switch it to my box because this is not we're not supposed to be on nobody else. So there's no misunderstanding, but it comes back to that girl trying to sabotage her. But it's okay. Because I already said when I see her, it's on site. I'm gonna let her know how I feel and I'm gonna let her know how it is because y'all, I have to go, but I promise that I'll be back in the next video to explain this again.